So I think with this backdrop, what people should get is, well, Chinese government is just saying its consistent message that they are not very happy about the speculative, highly speculative nature of this cryptocurrency or crypto market. And they are worried about the risk, the financial system risk associated with it. So they want to cool down this speculative heat that has been going on for a while. The regulators are, I think, in the past, when dealing with the crypto, have been put on a very awkward position, which is, sometimes because of the technology advancement or because of the craze of the market. Well, what happened is that in the past, for example, Chinese government are taking actions to cooling down, and maybe in the end, the market going more crazy. It's something that, Chinese government, or at least those kind of the people in policy making, the regulators, want to, issue it at a place that at a moment that it can really take effect, or at least they don't want like they issue something and then market does not respond. Then it's a because I mean after September 4th, there are someone in the Chinese market for being like making fun of the regulators, right? It's like you said Bitcoin is a joke, but in the end, hey, Bitcoin raises like 5 times or 4 times more than it was, right, when you issue this announcement. I think part of the reason is, Chinese regulators seeing the market deep and also seeing the potential, craze that could come again for the rebound or buying the deep. And they really want to issue the warning to the at least individual investors in China, say that this is it's your choice if you really go into the market, but that's not what we encourage. I think that's kind of the message you want to send out. They want to send out at a moment that can really go through, because in the end, I think right now those regulators in the finance sector in China does not care about the market, right? Whether it goes up or whether it goes down, it does not care. The only thing they care is that they don't want to have a systematic financial system problem of it, and thus they don't want too many individual investors from China to participate in this market. But I think it should not read as Chinese are like against the blockchain or something. I mean, it's just the regulators are always not very happy about speculation, right? And they always want to control the potential risk, financial system risk associated with it. And this is very consistent. I see it as more of a regular warning rather than clamp down. I mean, or if you think about it, I think another spectrum that when people view the change, it's like people should understand that it's always like a double-edged sword, right, for the technology. And from the government perspective, they want control of speculation. They also want this technology to apply to something that have some connections to the real economy rather than the big casino like a craze of the market. So that's always the attitude. That's always the positions of the Chinese government, and we should not be surprised about. They are working on technology. They're working on DCEP. On the other hand, they are warning against the speculation. But to be honest, this is really a regular warning because there's nothing new on this, and a lot of those, a lot of regular channels for RMB to go into the crypto market is already shut down, and most of the remaining ones are just through the point to point OTC, and those are really hard to control, and those are. So this announcement does not point to any additional measurement or potential measurement that will be issued against the market. It's just a regular warning, or a warning at a specific time, telling individual investors, see, we told you so. So don't blame us for this dip, and don't buy the dip, so that so that you lose more money. So this is the typical, I think I would say that regular warning that are coming from the financial sector.